Project Makinig is your listening tour. We've been seeing that term, I mean,
Yes.
all over the world, in every campaign.
Yes,
Eh,
yes.
Panahon pa ni, kay Barack Obama
That's right.
popularized it. What do you do in a listening tour? And
Vol-
what do you
yes.
ask?
Volunteers are asked to go door to door, and they have an app, whether it's a smartphone or they have pieces of paper where there's a survey form, and they ask the voters, the respondents, 8 questions. What was the happiest experience in your last year for you? What do you think will be your happiest memory and experience in the coming year? What do you look forward to that? What will be a possible hindrance or obstacle to making that happen? What works in the Philippines for you? Or anong magandang nangyayari sa Pilipinas? Anong hindi magandang nangyayari sa Pilipinas? Ano ang mga programa ng gobyerno o kaya proyekto na dapat ipatupad sa inyong mga komunidad? And then, ano ang pwedeng gawin ng bawat Pilipino para sa bansa?
These seem innocuous enough.
It's more aspirational. It's not, heavy with, partisan political issues. And we feel that's the first step. I think when we decided precisely to re-engage with our voters and our citizens, I said it's time to go back to our citizens.
So what's the top thing you've learned?
That life is not easy, obviously. Prices of goods are very high. People are having the burden of being able to earn a living and provide for their families is top of mind. They look at the drug war as something positive, and this is interesting, but they look at the killings as very negative. So it's it's an interesting.
Well, that reflects surveys before, right? That
Yes.
people support the drug war, but they want the suspects to survive.
Yes.
Is the human rights issue going to be one of the topics you will discuss in your campaign?
Yes, in fact.
Because you keep mentioning the economy, but not human rights.
Oh no, very basic, the right to life, the right, freedom from fear, freedom from want, and yes, the right to life. We will be, in fact, we came together as a coalition on these issues, the concern for West Philippine Sea, in the context of our fisher folk not being able to fish there, and resources that should be exploited to our advantage are now being threatened. We came together on the issue of EJKs. We do not agree that the killings or daily killings is a solution to addressing the drug problem. We came together on the issue of misogyny and how it should be opposed. But it is not enough to be opposing something. We also have to stand for something and provide solutions to that which we oppose, and offer alternatives.
Well, in your interactions with the people, what's their reaction? Like in your listening tours, what is their reaction? Do they mention these things at all? Are these concerns?
Yes. In fact, yung patayan is a number one concern regarding what is not nice that's happening in the country. So you're right. The voters don't want the killings, and so it's a challenge to us to provide alternatives to that. They don't like the drug war. They don't like drugs, but they also don't like the killings. In other words, we should be able to articulate that yes, we have to address the problem of drug abuse, but in a manner that should not lead to this daily killings, which we believe is just going to make things worse rather than solve the problem.